Yo. Let's hop straight into it.
I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned out the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I ride through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say. I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hide in the bins and pull up.
Alright, so let's hop into it. So first things first, we're gonna go over everything on how to make the build from the position, height, weight, wingspan, attributes, badges, setups, all the good stuff, even the takeover. So yeah, let's hop straight into it. Position, we're gonna make the point guard position. That's just the position you have to make it. I don't know if you even get more badges making certain builds with certain different heights, weights, and wingspans at different positions. I've tested it. I didn't notice any difference, but some people in my comment sections have told me that, so I'm gonna just stick with what they say. I just don't know though. But then when it comes to the height, weight, and wingspan, guards on this game are just better at smaller heights. If you're a guard, I wouldn't go above 6'6". 6'7" is kind of what I would make if I was going for a small forward, but you can even go 6'6". I feel like those builds are good if you want to be really, really well-rounded, but if you want to still be really well-rounded, as a smaller guard, get contact dunks, have defense, have good physicals, this is going to be the way to make it. 6'2", 172 pounds with 6'9" wingspan. You're going to be good on defense because you got long wingspan, and you're going to be able to get contact dunks. Really good build. When it comes to the attributes are even well-rounded. You're going to have 20 finishing, 25 shooting, 31 playmaking, 20 defensive with really good physicals. Now, when it comes to the physicals, you can get a 90 speed, but if you went with a 90 speed, that's going to be lowering a lot of things that we have up, and I don't want to do that. Now, when I initially made it, I actually first made it with no pass accuracy. Then I seen how important pass accuracy was. So then I started going with the route of having 70 pass accuracy with silver bullet passers. So I'm gonna show y'all what that looked like. If you do that, you're gonna have 28 badger grade steel. And I'm gonna be real with you, it worked really well, but honestly, I feel like having that high pass accuracy, making your passing animations that much faster already, and then also having the capabilities of getting your bullet passer to gold, that's a really big deal, especially on a game like next gen where stealing the 99 stats are as overpowered as they are, and a lot of builds can have 99 steals. So yeah, especially if you want to be guard, I feel like having an 85 minimum pass accuracy is a thing that you have to do. And then when it came to the ball handle, I didn't have that but to an 87, and that was so I can get unpluckable. But on this one, I actually ended up maxing it out because the higher your ball handle is, the harder it is to rip you, regardless of what unpluckable it is. So even if you're trying to reach a certain tier or threshold for unpluckable, you need to just make sure that your ball handle is as high as possible, even if you're not going with those shorter builds. That simple. Then when it comes to speed with ball, this build actually has the capabilities of getting Hall of Fame quick first steps. So this is actually the inch. I think you can get it at 6 foot. No, you get it at 6'3". That's the tallest height. But yeah, 6'2" is just a little bit more balanced. If you do it at 6'3", you're gonna really have a lot worse attributes. But yeah, when it comes to the defense rebound, perimeter defense on this game is pretty much lateral quickness and shot contest for the perimeter. It's combining that into two or into one. So yeah, I'm gonna have pretty much an 86 lateral quickness with an 86 perimeter shot contest. My 90 steal, I'm gonna be at pretty much the second best tier of getting steals. I'm gonna be able to get Hall of Fame interceptor, and I'm gonna have gold pickpocket. If I want to put on ball stripper, I might be able to have that gold. Then when it comes to block, I actually have the ability to get intimidator. I don't have the ability to get rim protector, but I do have the ability to get chase down artist. I don't really need the ability to get rim protector. I'm 6'2" build, but you'll be surprised how many chase down blocks I get with this build. But minimum on a build, you really want to have intimidator. I think that's one of the biggest holes to those builds that's 5'10" and under, because a lot of those builds aren't having the block rating to even be able to get intimidator. It's just such an important badge to have. I'm gonna just say that. But yeah, when it comes to the shooting, if you're looking at it, I have an 88 3-pointer. Why? Because that allowed me to get at least gold blinders. That's all I need. As long as I can get all these badges that you see on the screen gold for shooting, I'm perfectly fine. When it comes to the finishing, yeah, I did want to have a 99 driving dunk so I can be able to have Hall of Fame posterizer, but at the same time, at the end of the day, I'm gonna still be able to have all the contact dunks, whether it's the elite, the small, or the pro, and have gold posterizer with Hall of Fame limitless takeoff with 20 finishing badges, which is more than I actually had when I first made it. So yeah, I'm gonna just be perfectly fine at the end of the day. And then, like I said, when it came to the physicals, I could have got a 90 speed, but you would have had way worse. And when it comes to speed on next gen, I don't feel like I need it as necessarily as I do on current gen, because you use on current gen for speed and ball handle to combine to be able to get your speed with ball rating. We can just upgrade our speed with ball rating, and that's not really as important. Speed is really just for running around. Now, if speed does go hand in hand with speed with ball, making your speed with ball slower, I know acceleration will mess up your quick first step and your speed ball, so that's why I max out acceleration. If there ever is proof that comes out according for that, I will start to max out my speed on all my guard builds, but for right now, I honestly see no difference. Vertical, we put that up strictly so we can be able to get the contact dunks on this build. It's that simple. Then when it comes to the stamina, we max that out so we can pretty much have good stamina on our guard builds. That's just very important. Then when it comes to the takeovers, you have really good options. You have a lockdown, playmaker, sharp, and slasher. Instead of playmaker, some people would rather have shot creator like me, but playmaker actually is really good in this game. You're going to be able to have the ability to get team takeover boost, which is extremely overpowered. You're going to be able to pretty much progress your team's takeover, and somebody get a block on your team, which is very frequent in this game. You now all have team takeover because their rim protector badge is going to boost takeover if they have that badge. So yeah. But then you got team ratings boost for pretty much like offensive threat, or not, that's it, offensive threat, but floor general, but a takeover, really good takeover to be honest. It's like really overpowered. And then you got team badge boost, increases the effectiveness of your teammates' offensive badges for a period of time. Those are all really good. What I'm gonna actually end up going with, this really depends to you. If you want to be able to get if you're gonna use this build and you want to get that ball handle as high as possible, because like I said, the higher your ball handle, the harder it is for you to get ripped. You can do that. You can actually use a playmaker takeover or a slasher. I would personally probably go with a slasher takeover, but I don't really see these making the craziest difference. Well, I don't really see this one making the craziest difference. This one is overpowered, and this one is definitely overpowered. But what I do is I go spotter precision twice and put on Chef as high as I possibly can, because Chef is actually overpowered. So I like to do that. So yeah, that's what I'm actually do. But the lockdown takeovers are actually, I would say, are the best category of takeovers that I actually got, but I still didn't choose it. So yeah, that just depends on my playstyle, and the build comes out as a 2-way 3-point playmaker. So yeah, let's hop into the shades of the build. All right, so hopping into the bad setups for this build, I'm gonna give y'all pretty much what I would use for my build if I was using this build. So we have 20 finishing, 25 shooting, 31 playmaking, and 20 defensive. So for the 20 finishing, I don't really like how you can just keep switching, but yeah, for the 20 finishing, I'm a max out posterizer off the rip. That's gonna be 5 already. We've already used 5. Then when it comes to the next badge, I'm going with limitless takeoff. Now we have 9 left over. Now right here, this is where you can decide which one is more important. Do you want to not get ripped as much with unstrippable? But if you do that, at that point, what you need to do is you need to know how you're gonna play. That's gonna be good for not getting ripped, but it will be very overpowered if you also put hand in hand and start doing hop steps and euros with it, and that really is overpowered. But what a lot of people would do is slither finisher, but that's not the craziest badge on this game, because it really does a lot of things that you don't really want to deal with. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely go with Giant Slayer. That's very important so that you don't get blocked. I'm gonna go with Unstrippable, and then you got some other badges you can really go with. Now, I don't even use the shot timing for this, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. But like I said, if you're gonna do euros and hop steps Fearless Finisher is going to be a great badge, but this is going to be an amazing badge. Now, we are only going to really do Euros and hop steps to do dunks, but if we do have a layup, of the options that we do that, Acrobat is going to be really good. So yeah, when it comes to the shooting though, we have 25 badge upgrades to work with. So I'm going to automatically go with Blinders. I'm going to automatically go with Deadeye. I'm going to automatically go with Green Machine. I'm going to automatically go with Green Stop and Pop. Like I said, I'm going to automatically go with Chef. Now we only have 3 left over. So I'm probably going to take some stuff off because I haven't even put on Mismatch Expert. So I'm going to keep my shot contest badges on for now. And I'll definitely put on Mismatch Expert. Now when it comes to these last 2 badges, what I actually probably do is I'll probably go silver on Chef, go silver here. Actually, I'll probably go gold there. I just won't use Sniper. I ain't really been using Sniper on my builds lately. If you really want to use Sniper, you can go here and then go silver, but I don't really think that's the smartest thing to do. I would probably go here and just not use it. That's what I've been using lately on my build. I don't even get this. I think I get more because I ended up getting more because of the fact that I did do college and I actually got those +4. So yeah, you do get the +4, and yeah, I actually am able to use it a little bit different. Like I probably go here right now and I probably would have 4 more, so I would actually have, yeah, because I do use Hall of Fame Sniper, but I've been using it less and less because pretty much I don't want to hit whites, but Sniper does help you get more green. So I probably do need to tweak this a little bit just to make sure y'all understand. But yeah, you will have 4. So say for instance you had those 4 more, you would be able to go 2 more here for Sniper, and you would be able to go 2 more here for Deadeye. But yeah, there's other badges that I didn't even get to use on my build, like Hot Zone Hunter. That's an amazing badge. Bronze Lucky number 7 is a great badge for my playstyle, especially. Volume Shooter is good for my playstyle also, but I don't really need that. But yeah, it's a lot of badges you can use. Stop and Pop is going to really be good for me. ISO when it's shooting. Blind is going to be good for negating the contest. Deadeye is going to be good for negating the contest. Mixed Match is going to be good for negating the contest in all aspects. Green Machine is going to get more green. Chef is going to help me shoot from deep. Really, really perfect for me. Then when it comes to the playmaking, we have 31 badge grades to work with. So we're going to go with Hall of Fame Quick First Step, Hall of Fame Stop and Go. Really, really overpowered. On my build, I don't have the capability to get in Hall of Fame Quick Stop and Go. So if I was remaking it, I would 100% make it like this and get that as soon as possible. Go Unpluckable. I know a lot of people don't like using Unpluckable because you still get ripped, but if you don't use it, you're gonna get ripped that much more. And if you don't understand that, you play the game, you'll learn in due time. That's all I'm gonna say. Now when it comes to these other badges, you can go Hybrid Drop, you can go Quick Chain. That's up to you. What I would do, I'm gonna be real with you, I would probably go Unpluckable, or I would probably go Ankle Breaker right here, and then on the last couple I'll probably put it on Glue Hands because I like getting the best catch animation possible. I might even go silver, and just so I can make sure I can get Hall of Fame, because that Glue Hands is just so important for me, so I can be able to get the best catch animations and just get it in gold, or so I can get the best catch and shoot animations possible. I don't use catch and shoot, I use Glue Hands. That Glue Hands is clutch. I'm trying to tell y'all, if y'all not using that, use it. Such an underrated badge. When it comes to the defensive rebound badge setup, we have 20 badge grades to work with, so I'm gonna go with Bronze Intimidator, Bronze Chase Down Artist. I'm gonna go, that's just auto. Those badges are auto. Then when it comes to clamps, gotta have that. Hall of Fame Interceptor, gotta have that. And then you have 7 badges left. So obviously we're gonna use those on Pickpocket. Dang, bro, I do need Pick Dodger. I actually do need Pick Dodger Max, but if we was getting the Hall of Fame, I would 100% try to go for Pick Dodger Hall of Fame over Gold Pickpocket, but Pickpocket is so overpowered, and Pick Dodger, if it's not Hall of Fame, it's not the craziest, but it is necessary to at least have it, so I'm definitely gonna have it on. Then when it comes to this last badge upgrade, you can really go anywhere. I'm gonna throw it on Hustler. Hustler is just a really, really underrated badge to have on any build. It's just gonna be really good. So yeah, that's going to be the badge setups I use for the finishing, the shooting, the playmaking, and the defensive. So yeah, man, that's going to be the best build on next gen, best guard build, all that. If you guys want me to go over the 5'10" and under guard build, I can easily do that. The one that I made has pretty much 99 everything. So if y'all want to see that, you know what I'm saying, I have multiple builds on next gen. Next gen is a game of many builds. You can be good with multiple builds, multiple center builds, multiple small forward builds, multiple guard builds are really, really good, and you'll be straight. Like, there's no wrong answers on next gen. That's 100% a fact. So yeah, if you guys want some of those builds that I've been making, all you gotta do is smash break and destroy the like button, hit that sub button if you're new. Make sure to turn on post notifications, be the first to every single my video. Share this video to anybody you think will help. But yeah, man, it's your boy Fitz, man, and I'm about to be, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!